checkpoint in the course. Sections in this course are divided based on completing new features in the overall course project, which is to build a blockchain and cryptocurrency. This section is an exception though, since it's meant to introduce the fundamentals of Python. And actually, the introduction to JavaScript, web development, and React that will appear later is going to be another exception. These sections in particular will introduce you to the essential concepts before focusing on the actual course project in the other sections. In addition to being checkpoints in the course, each section preview will do the important job of explaining how the section's topic and topics will fit into the big picture goal of the course, to create a blockchain and cryptocurrency. For example, if the section is focused on a new feature of the blockchain, the preview will give a high-level overview of how that feature will work and why it's crucial for the blockchain system. The section preview will also highlight any new advanced topics of Python or JavaScript that will come up during the section's material. That way, you know to focus on them when they're introduced. Overall, with the section preview, you'll always know how the upcoming section is going to contribute to both learning Python and JavaScript and the course goal of building a blockchain and cryptocurrency. Also, I'll make sure to give an update on the course progress. For example, here's the progress in the course so far. We're right at the start. In every section, this graph will update so you can get an idea of how far you've advanced in the course journey. Okay, that's how the section previews will work. Next, let's talk about this particular section on Python fundamentals. This section is meant to introduce you to Python if you haven't coded with the language before. Since this section is targeted toward newcomers to Python, if you're already comfortable with the language, you may want to jump to the next section. In the next section, we're going to start building the actual blockchain application. With that in mind, let's move on to the next lecture, which will provide directions on setting up Python on your machine. Often, installing software is the most tricky part of the coding process, which is kind of ironic since it's always the first step. Regardless, I have directions available for Mac, Linux, and Windows, so be sure to read every step carefully to get Python running successfully on your system. Alright, let's get started.